Good morning, good evening, and a good day, and just a simple hello to everybody who is spectating on our channel. Review of the Door Kickers 2 Task Force, the Tactical Special Operation. An unusual project called the Door Kickers 2 Task Force North is long-awaited continuation of the unique strategy with the element of tactics that tells about the Special Forces unit. And their main task is to storm important cultural and not very points. And the main advantage of the project so far is that despite the fact that the game is Steam Early Access, the product is absolutely playable in any case. The first 10 hours can be spent practically without getting out of the game. In addition, given the game has a number of functions that are not yet available, the developers definitely plan to actively develop their brainchild. You can literally immediately notice that the Door Kickers 2 Task Force North, the developers have made great progress and are not in the harsh conventions. The game actively uses a lot of new old mechanics, trivially partially relying on the assets of the original game. Also, almost immediately you can appreciate a better and more truthful game soundtrack. Some details related to Identic wrote new gameplay elements, plus the game Door Kickers 2 Task Force North got 3D. Thanks to this, the picture was greatly improved, more physics brought there. Still, the most curious mechanics is the active pause. When came to Door Kickers 2, the Door Kickers 2 Task Force North straight from the RTS genre. Thanks to this, after receiving the tasks, you can calmly think over solutions and methods, give orders to your own squad, and then see how the characters complete the tasks. In general, the game, like Door Kickers 2 Task Force North, pleasures with how tactically rich is it. You can throw grenades to try break through walls, to try to start a new assault from different sides, and even with a completely different composition. You will have to think a lot in the game, especially after several unsuccessful attempts to complete some tasks, since every grenade accidentally missed or a terrorist who got out the toilet can easily send the entire squad to replay the mission. For the sake of justice, it should be known that Door Kickers 2 Task Force North, despite all the praise, turned out to be far from the most ideal. And the first problem is the lack of any briefing at the beginning of the tasks, and they were in the original Arbeit der Min. This is important because the story of these games is not the empty face. It is much more interesting to try to storm the place where not abstract but a very specific villain set down. Plus, sometimes because of this, it becomes unclear why the hostages can be killed after 30 seconds of the game. In addition, the game Door Kickers 2 Task Force North has a quite usual variable components in the task. For example, somewhere you can rescue the hostages, somewhere you can destroy the objects, sometimes you need to deal with the escort or additional capture. Task, if you look at them in general, clearly lack any variety. It will be possible to add the task defuse bomb, destroy the weapons depot and much more. As the combat system in Door Kickers 2, it's far from unique here, certainly not new, although this high quality implementation is definitely pleasing. However, it has everything that was missing, for example the Judge Alliance 3. For example, there is most convenient control option here, albeit with some minor bugs, but they will definitely be corrected. After all, the game is in early access. On the other hand, the second part of it, problems where the orders are given to the team and the menu buttons are always nearby, which is extremely convenient. And finally, it should be known that the location of enemies in location is always completely random, and this in turn never allows you to relax. As the result, we can say that the game has a convenient, logical and well-established gameplay with a combat system, even if here they almost completely forgot about the artistic style. In terms of graphics, the project is clearly far from the most attractive, even though the game has switched to the 3D since the last part, which is a big step for the series, but not for the games in general. In addition, in Door Kickers 2, it's simply interesting to replay the tasks looking for solution in different ways, or the same game moments. Therefore, if you like the games in this genre, this project definitely deserves an attention. All the links in the description. Thank you. Bye.